Fiona, and I'm going to teach you how to make this cute kitty cat charm. What you're going to need is your crochet hook, of course your rainbow loom, some rubber bands of your choice, and yourself. First, you're going to take one yellow rubber band, or whatever color you want your kitty cat body to be. And you're going to go from the first middle peg to the second middle peg. Make sure your arrow is pointing away from you. Now we're going to start doubling. You're going to take 2 yellow or body colored bands, go out to the side like that. You're going to take 2 more yellow rubber bands, or body colored, and go to the other side on a diagonal, so like that. Now you're going to take, again, 2 rubber bands. Every time I say grab rubber bands, you're going to take 2. You're going to go from this peg to that peg. Again, take your rubber bands and go from this peg to that peg. Now, you're going to go in on a diagonal to close off the kitty cat face, so it should look like that. Now you're going to take 2 more yellow rubber bands, up one just like you did on the other side. Do the same thing that you did on the other side. Up. So you're going to go up 2 spaces, and then close off the circle with that. Now, you're going to take, again, your 2 rubber bands, go from this peg to that peg, and you're going to take 2 more and go from this peg to that peg. And then again, you're going to go to here to here. So it's going to look kind of like a yellow filled in circle. It's going to be like a circle with a stripe down it. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 pink rubber band, and actually 2, but don't put them on together. You're going to go from here to here like that. Take your other one and go here to here like that. So it kind of forms an upside down V. To you it looks right side up, but when you put my loom down, it's going to look upside down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take another yellow rubber band, only 1 this time, and you are going to put it on your fingers like this. Take your finger, go like that, double it, we'll make it a figure 8 shape like this, and turn it back upon itself, so you've just doubled the band. And you are going to put it on this last pin. Make sure you push all your rubber bands down. Now, this is where you're going to need a little bit of your crochet hook. You're going to take 2 colors that you want your eye. I'm going to be using black. You're going to take your crochet hook, stick the black on like that, or your eye color. You're going to twist it onto a small kind of figure 8 like that. Twist it again, put it on, so it's doubled, tripled, and quadrupled. And you're going to quadruple it again. Now you're going to take whatever color your body color was, one of those, put it on the end of your hook like that. It's going to look like that. And with your thumb, you're going to push these black rubber bands onto the yellow or body-colored thing. It can be a little tricky, so you can pause the video if you need some help. I prefer to do it 1 quadrupled rubber band at a time, but you can do it any way you want. These will be forming the eyes. Now you're going to take this part off of your hook and double it on your, don't double it, and like kind of go like this to it, and put it on the 2 pegs above the mouth, like that. Then you're going to push the 2 black rubber bands apart from each other so it looks like 2 little eyes, like that. Now we're going to be making the ears. It's a lot similar to the eyes. So take 2 body colored, no, actually 3 body colored for right now. Do the same thing except only triple your bands this time. 2 bands, tripled them. Then you're going to transfer them onto your next white rubber band. Make sure you have all of them and don't transfer the last rubber band right here because that will make it wrong. It won't work then. Now you have 1 ear. You're going to put it on this peg right here. Do it again. So 3 rubber bands. Total, you will have used 6 rubber bands on your ears because there are 2 ears. Transfer. Oops. Now, if it comes off, it's not a big problem. Just loop them back. Put it back on like that. And you're going to be, sorry, my fingers are in the way, transferring the body colored onto the body colored. So transferring, I know, is very tricky. Sorry, I just lost my rubber band. I keep shooting this rubber band. Okay, so you get the point. It is very, very, very tricky, especially when your rubber bands keep falling off of your hook. So here's the solution for that. Instead of just pushing them all off, like like I have been doing, pinch them up like this and carry them off onto there. You can do with this in 1 or 2 trips. I like doing it in 2 or 3. Now double it again on your finger like a single chain, like that, and put it on the peg across from the peg you put the other ear, so it shall look like that. Ear, eyes, mouth type thing. Alright, so now what you're going to do is flip your loom around, take 1 more body colored, form a triangle over the eyes, like that. Now we are all done with step 1, which is adding the rubber bands. Now you're going to take your crochet hook, push back this doubled band that we made right here, and grab the first 2 rubber bands. Make sure you have only 2. Make sure that that doubled rubber band stays doubled on the pin. You see, half of mine just came off, so I'm just going to grab it from there and put it back on. And put it to the forward peg. So it's like that. Now what you're going to do is, so it should look like that. Go back into the doubled band, which is called the cap band, by the way. It should be a little bit easier because it is pulled out a little bit wider. Push it back. Grab the next 2, which should go off on a diagonal slant. If it doesn't, pause the video and fix it. Do the same on the other side. So really what you're doing, it kind of looks like a little paw print right there. Of course. Now what you're going to do is, instead of going ahead up to these, you're going to grab this pink rubber band right here, and you're going to loop it to the middle peg to form the nose. Do the same on the other side. Now you can go back and go up these 2. stop at the ear, okay? Sometimes the one with the ear can be a little bit difficult because there are so many rubber bands on that peg. Okay, so once you get to there, go back to the beginning and loop all the way up the side again. So basically you should just kind of be like making a single chain. And if they are hard to pull, then you probably got the wrong rubber bands. Once you got that row completed, go up the middle. So you're going to start in the one with the nose. It should be a little bit difficult because there are so many rubber bands. But don't pull too hard because it can snap. If you have to pull very, very hard, you probably got the wrong rubber bands. So when you're done, it should look like that. Now you're going to go into the peg with the ear and grab the one on the diagonal slant. Pick it up. Put it to this middle peg right there. Do the same on the other side. Okay, it should look like this. Now you're going to reach inside of this pin, grab the very last rubber band, and put it on there. Put it like that. Now what you're going to do is, even though there's no more rubber bands to hook, you're going to stick your hook inside of here, like that. Grab the last rubber band, put it up and over, and hold it like this. Now take the other one off and let it go. You've just tied off your charm. Now put your hook down. I find it easier since we're now taking it. Wait, first check your thing. Make sure it looks like this. Pause the video and alright. Now that you've done that, take your hook and you can start taking off your rubber bands from the loom. The first one is the hardest because there's the most rubber bands. I prefer using my fingers over than just trying to pull it off. So, do not yank that hard. Well, I should put that in, try not to yank that hard and take it off. So if you recall, we put one over the middle like that. So sometimes I like to turn it around. This time I think I'll keep it facing forward. You can adjust him and pull him any way you want. You have just completed your first kitty cat charm. Bye! Thanks for watching. I hope your kitty cat charm turned out. If you like it, press like and subscribe.